Bang, bang, bang. Dajcie znać, jak mnie będziecie widzieć, słyszeć. Mam nadzieję, że będziecie mnie widzieć, słyszeć. Że wszystko będzie nam ładnie banglać. Hejo. Hejo, hejo. YouTube jeszcze nie ogarnął, ale okej. Witam was wszystkich. Zapomniałam o jeszcze jednej rzeczy. Wydzielimy sobie okienko czatu. I zrobimy sobie dziaba większe. Dobra. Ogólnie to lecimy z tym, co się działo ostatnio. Zapisy są powrzucane, więc jak ktoś nie widział, to może sobie zerknąć, ale lepiej po live'y.
Sam! Mitch! Check it out! Food!
That's like a lot of food.
Observant as ever, Mitch.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
You are a savior, Clem.
Like
No
seriously,
powiedzmy.
it's a lot.
Lewis and Violet helped too.
Neither of them ever brought back this much before.
Neither have you.
Where did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station, that's outside the safe zone. We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our rabbit traps. Creep? What creep?
Clem saw him smoking those nasty-ass Bible cigarettes.
Weird, different colored eyes.
No, macie
Did he
przerąbane.
follow you? Nope. I shoved him into a pack of walkers. They took a chunk out of him.
It was awesome.
Look, I don't know if he got
A
out
u
there,
mnie
but
dzisiaj
if he
były
did,
od
he
rana
won't make it
roboty
for long.
hydrauliczne i przez to musiałam wstać o godzinie 7:30, pomimo tego, że zasnęłam około 3:00. W sumie to miałam się położyć i się jeszcze kibnąć, ale stwierdziłam, że może sobie zrobię live'a i...
This is fucked. How could you be so stupid? Wanna try stepping back, Brody? I'd recommend it.
I'd recommend you getting your head out of your ass before we're all dead. I just can't. I won't. Just not again. Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
She took them outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means!
Enough! Just means there's a hungry guy out there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
Na
You
bank.
can't be serious!
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
Clem, I know I asked you for help. You did. You did. But
Miło słyszeć, że tęskniliście.
shit. God, nothing's easy.
It was risky, but it was worth it. Like you said, we can't lose another kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I did say that. Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager. I'll go talk to Brody. Thanks for the haul, Clem. You guys...
To jakkolwiek to nie brzmi.
Go enjoy. You've earned
Bez spoilerów, które są oczywiste jednak.
Don't sweat it, Clem.
Mam nadzieję, że uda
Ever
mi się
since we
dzisiaj
lost
i
Sophie and Minnie, Brody's been freaking out what happens past the safe zone.
jutro troszkę
She'll be alright
pocisnąć.
eventually.
Still, we should make sure this is a one-time thing. We can take Rosie out in the morning, see if she catches a scent. You know, just in case.
Przestań chlipać, mały Jezus Maria.
I'm gonna go clean up.
Narzę się tej fasoli, aż mi w jednym pokoju śpię.
See you later.
Don't worry about them. They're just sad.
Sad? Why?
My sisters died around this time last year. I think it's starting to get to people.
Doesn't it get to you?
Not really. Dying's not scary.
Chętnie tak sobie pospała.
It's sad, but not scary.
Being a walker is a lot worse than being dead.
How do you know? Maybe being a walker is really nice.
I doubt it.
Me too. But it's not like you can go ask one. I
No
try
można
not
by
to
się nie
focus on
dogadać.
them being gone. I like picturing where they'd be now, instead. Sophie was awesome at making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live. And paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess death doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side. Someplace safe and happy.
Looks like a nice place to wind up.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot better than some smelly old school.
Mm.
Who are those guys?
The walkers who killed them,
You want them there too?
they weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again. Sometimes I draw the walkers the way they probably looked. Sometimes I draw Minnie and Sophie the way they probably left them. But sometimes I draw this too.
Can I be there?
Sure.
Dzięki, czemu nie pomyślałeś
You wanna be
mało.
there too? I promise I'll draw you well.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go.
It's yours.
It's ours.
It's getting late.
Wszystkie urocza.
You guys should get some sleep.
Aren't you coming?
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
O, widzisz, on nie wpadł na kawę. No co za ham prostak.
See you tomorrow.
W ogóle co do spania, to miałam kryzys, bo tak naprawdę przez ostatnie miesiące chodziłam spać w okolicach godziny 22-23. Ostatnio pracowałam do północy ten ostatni tydzień. Miałam taki Jezus Maria. Aczkolwiek myślałam, że będzie gorzej. Ale jak sobie 2 razy pozwoliłam pospać dłużej, wstałam o 10, to miałam takie... Nie, wolę wstawać o 7.
For bed, little guy.
Can I stay up?
No.
2 more minutes.
Tell you what, you lay down, and then we'll see. You full from dinner?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
I like it here. I got to kill fish. Violet looked like she was having a good time.
Witam przybywających,
It's nice,
witam.
not driving everywhere or running away. But the ranch was nice too, before the blood.
This isn't the ranch.
Do you like it? I like it, now that I'm used to it. There's games and the walls make it feel safe.
I do. I really do. It's good to feel safe somewhere. There, you gotta stay up 2 minutes more. Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
Najgorzej jeszcze jak w
Alright,
autobusach
give me a
wpis do
minute.
ludzi, to o. Ostatnio to przerabiam non stop.
So used to lugging this everywhere. Never knowing when we'd find any supplies. I feel a lot lighter.
No tak, bo teraz macie strajki nauczycieli, to...
There.
That's a good drawing. He's a good artist.
Może wam się czasem uda
She was
minąć.
good too.
Oh, I know. That's cool.
I know, right?
Like, really cool.
No dobra, pokój jest ogarnięty.
I'm not sleepy.
Liar.
Dobra, czas Lulu.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let a walker bite. And if they try,
I never let him bite.
come on, play it right. One time.
Bang.
Good work. And thanks.
Nie wiem, jak dla mnie nauczyciele powinni dostać podwyżki. Muszą się męczyć z takimi bachorami jak wy. Przynajmniej część z was. Za tym zdecydowanie powinni lepiej płacić.
What's that? Shh.
What the hell?
There's voices in the pipes.
No ja w ogóle wkręcałam wolny weekendzik.
I think someone's in trouble.
Czy wolne? Chcę porobić live'y, chcę posprzątać
Not
chatę.
right now, but we should help them.
If it's a monster, we should kill it.
I don't think it is.
No ale się cieszę.
You got your gun.
Uh-huh.
Kto wie, może się zbiorę wieczorem na jakąś pogadankę czy coś.
I'll be right back.
Siema, Delver, zrobisz coś dla mnie?
Stay safe.
Wpisz hashtag G2A. Tylko G i A z dużej. Nie wiem, czy mi znajdę, bo czegoś nie pitoli. W ogóle mam wrażenie, że go nie ma, a powinien być. Hashtag. Kurwa, wykrzyknik Delver, nie hashtag, sorry.
No, it's getting quiet again.
Myślałam, że może tam znajdę ciekawego, ale nie.
Just
No
a
i nie ma
little
dziada, już.
farther. Basement. This lock's from both sides. Can't pick it. I have to find
Muszę
another
znaleźć
way
jakiegoś
to the
innego
basement.
bota na YouTube.
A cellar door out in the yard.
Siema, witam. Nie za to mu nie płacę, że miał focha, come on.
According to the map, there should be another entrance to the basement around here.
Podoba mi się Delver, ta wersja nazwy, nie? Stream coś tam. To pewnie będzie to. Pewnie się nada. Czekaj, to był nos zatkany. O! Dobrze kopię. Nie, a tak serio to kropla. Ale aloesowe.
Wrong way.
Zdecydowanie coś nieprocentowego. A szkoda. Chociaż no o tej porze to...
Not the right way. No, wrong way.
No, a ostatnio kupiłyśmy nowe lampki do wina i po pracy sobie strzelałyśmy po lampeczce. Delwer krople do nosa mam aloesowe. Czy eukaliptusowe? Eukaliptusowe chyba. W sumie to i aloes, i eukaliptus. Ha! No u mnie dzisiaj ogólnie trochę kropi deszczyk i nie jest super ciepło, ale też nie jest super zimno. Możesz w mordę. Gdzie to było? Ja nie wiem, czy ona nie musi tego zbadać. No i sam... Dobra, tu jest... Nieważne. Wodę. Tak, kurtkę Clem ma kozacką. Podoba mi się. No, wczoraj było 20 stopni. Myślałam, że pies mi się ugotuje. Nie, Delver, nie wiesz, że nie tam. Wolę przejść sama, też się w końcu wziąłem za przechodzenie od nowa, bo mi się save zrąbał. Więc teraz jak tylko mam chwilę, to kradnę Piotrkowi. Tak, no.
What are you doing down here? In the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep. You deserve some shut-eye. You had a busy day.
You're not getting rid of me that easily. Tell the others what?
Please, this is a private conversation. Okay? It doesn't concern
No
me.
już prawie rok mieszkam w Krakowie.
The man you met at the station. We got history.
Brody! Don't listen to her, Clem. She's acting crazy. She gets this way sometimes. She's just gotta tune it out.
Don't be afraid, Brody. Say what you have to say. What history? Take the twins. Him and his people.
Brody!
10 sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers. That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
Jeszcze nie wiem, co mam. Co sobie za chwilę to mam. Ale mam pomidorową, więc mogę sobie zjeść pomidorową.
What'd you say?
Shit. I'm sorry.
Shit! What have you done?
I'm so sorry. You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help! Why did you say that, Brian? I told you not to say it!
Get away from her.
Come on.
I mean it, Marlon.
Nie wiem,
Step
Delver,
back.
akurat tutaj co ugotuję, to będę miała.
Okay. Just stay with
Mnie
her.
też ulubiona.
There's a first aid kit down here somewhere, right?
Nie, chyba nic nie oglądam tureckich seriali.
Brody, it's me, Clem. Just stay still. Who? I can't see. Clementine, remember? We talked about going to the beach. Swimming, driving along the coast.
Son.
Clem, you're in danger. You and AJ both. What danger? Marlon will kill me if I tell. He's scared. And when he's scared, he gets angry. I'll deal with Marlon. I promise you that. Yeah, you will. You're strong. And he's not.
Szkoły też dawno nie
If those
oglądałam.
raiders come back. Marlon said he'd let
Jakoś
him
tak.
take you. Take us? To make him go away. Like he did. Like he did with 10 sisters. Brody.
Oh, fuck.
Elo, elo.
No. What the hell am I gonna do? She's gonna turn.
Marlon! Marlon, you son of a bitch! Don't do
I'm
this!
sorry. I can't let you talk to the others.
Damn it!
Jakie tego dupka nie miał.
AJ!
Co mi tu wibro?
If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch. Can't find anything in this dark.
Hej Piotrze, czy jednak potrzebujesz konta? Mam nadzieję, że to było do serwera. Nie oglądałam nowej Sabrina.
Is that a... Yes, this'll work.
Zombie.
Hold!
Mam jeszcze nie żyje. Stoi sobie na parapecie. O, serio. To jest smutny widok. Ach. Nie wiem, co do Lisa musiałam się zgadać z Matem. Na razie chcę skończyć podpierdzielać konto Piotrkowi.
She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
What?
Bo później będę mogła pomyśleć o podpierdzielaniu konta Mata. Może w tym czasie tam w ogóle list 2 już jest skończony, czy coś tam jeszcze tam?
Is she a walker now? That's bullshit, Marlon!
You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look at her hands! She's covered in Brody's blood!
Jesus Christ, Clem.
What did you do?
No to mają ładny
We
rozstrzał.
saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking! We fed them, we kept them warm, and this is how they thank us! Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck!
No i to ja się potrafię popłakać na reklamie.
Marlon! Jesus Christ.
You shoot me? And what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
Won't do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie.
Raiders?
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her.
Ah, come the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again.
Teraz tego nie mogę spitolić.
Who are you all gonna believe, huh? Johnny come lately and a little fucking lunatic? Or me? Your friend?
She did help us get food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take it?
You have to believe me.
You don't! You met her like 2 days ago!
I don't know you, Clem. Not really. I'm sorry. This isn't like you. I know you're not weak.
Don't let her get in your head. Hey, what Minnie wants you to do. And she was my friend too. So was Brody.
Clem, Shit.
And we'll all feel safer once I pull this trigger.
I know you know bullshit. You can smell it a mile away. And you're telling me you buy his story?
Violet being difficult. Why am I not surprised?
Put down the gun now. We're gonna do this.
Mówią, że
Stand down, Marlon.
mam nadzieję, że uda mi się skończyć The Walking Dead jakoś tak.
You don't get it. You don't understand at all, do you? I'm trying to protect you! All of you! Every fucking one of you!
You are fucking failing. Brody's dead. Sophie and Minerva are gone. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth! I made the right call. I saved the lives of everyone in this fucking school. If they came back, I'd do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
They told me they died!
I had to save the rest of you, okay?
You gave my sisters away. Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
Easy, because he's a coward.
I wanted to get them. Stage some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie, Minerva.
We can still fix this, Marlon. It's going to be okay. We can make this right.
We'll help you. We're all family here. The only one any of us has left.
Może
I
to
know I
razem to
betrayed you.
przeżyje.
All of you. Just let me leave. You'll never have to see me again. Just let me become a bad memory. Just give me that. Please.
Don't.
What? I aimed for the head.
Witam, witam. Dobra. Statystycznie. Jestem ciekawa, jak to ma się do mojego pierwszego przejścia. Mamy tylko 3 na 6 collectibles. Trzeci, w sensie jakby trzeci odcinek, że tak powiem. Dobra, startujemy z drugim epizodem, chociaż może sobie zróbmy z 3 minutki przerwy.
Previously on The Walking Dead. AJ and I
Zobaczmy
been
sobie tylko
searching
previously.
for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up
Tak, mała przerwa, jeszcze
and
nikogo
found
nie
I'd been
zabiła.
saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school.
Piotrek, to możesz mi też zrobić.
It felt like a chance at having a home, a real
Mam
one.
się tak bardzo nie chce gotować.
We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion.
Nie mam bajonety.
But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
A nie, jak masz wzrosł, to...
Brody in the basement that night, arguing
To
about
nie,
the
to
man
nie
we'd
musisz.
seen.
A co masz na
And I
drugie?
learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Nie wiem, coś dobrego.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody.
Na przykład kotlety z kurczaka,
Wyatt backed me up.
ale bez panierki, bo mam ostatnie uczulenie na jajka. Także bez panierki, takie w mleku
never come back.
Do tego ziemniaczki, na przykład zielona fasolka albo mizeria.
Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
Zawsze chciałam spróbować, mam problem, bo to jest z kośćmi. Jak można mieć mielone z kurczaka? I teraz się głodna zrobiłam. Dokładnie, dobrze mieć Natalię. Dobra, słuchajcie, robimy sobie tą małą przerwę i widzimy się za momencik. Dobra. Delver mu w ogóle nie płacę. Nie to. Gdzie mam kamerę? Tu, o. Taram. Dobra.
made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
No właśnie muszę nowego wykombinować. Tylko nie wiem
Am I a
jakiego.
murderer?
Jezu, aż mi pad wibruje.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. When you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Dziabnę kremkiem.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Argan
Just let them
oil.
go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
What
Do
są?
that. He'd never hurt any of you.
No. Musisz to pogadać?
Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this.
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? Screw both of you.
Come on.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You told me your friend Lee became a monster. But you didn't kill him because he wasn't a threat. Is that why you didn't kill him?
I couldn't do it. It was too important to me.
Wkładam slisny kubecek.
I don't want to lose you.
Za jednorożec we mnie wierzy.
I love you, Clem.
Aww.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol's started soon. See you out there.
To jak ten AJ się kumplują, to jest takie słodkie, urocze.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
A w ogóle przypomnienie sterowania, no tak. Nie, ale ta kurtka jest kozacka. Ja pierdzielę.
Ready?
W ogóle Klemek na swoje lata, jakby zapuściła włosy, to mogłoby wyglądać całkiem nieźle. Tak, Delverman. Od tamtego... Od tamtej wpadki mam, aczkolwiek już nie nagrywam, więc to jest bezsensowne, ale i tak dalej mam. Ale te psy na sterydach mnie przerażają.
Oh God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Hormon.
Even monsters?
A Marlon. Jest, a wtedy go zabierają chyba.
Think of it as Brody's funeral, not Marlon's.
But they're talking about both of them. 10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. always mean to her. I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault. Then whose fault was it?
Whoa, everything that happened was Marlon's fault, not yours.
No, but I should have pushed harder. Or tried. I don't know.
You couldn't have known he was lying to you.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
What? You can't just kick us out.
We brought you here. That means we can get rid of you too.
That is fucked up. After all Marlon did...
Two wrongs don't make a right.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Elo, Patryk, mordo.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Witam, witam. Wiecie co, dajcie mi chwilę. Ja to na moment wyciszę, bo... No. Muza bardzo fajna, ale YouTube się bardzo czepie. Puśćcie sobie coś fajnego w tle. Jakiś, nie wiem. Ogólnie tego typu gry mam wrażenie, mam bardzo dobrą muzę. Aczkolwiek to chyba grą z najlepszą muzyką zawsze będzie dla mnie Ori. I on serio, nie mów mi co mam robić, nienawidzę takiego podejścia. Dobra. O Jezu się Delver, nie. Proszę nie.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No.
Delver, ty musiał się, żebyś w pierwszym rzędzie byś rzucał majtkami.
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Czy wszyscy są za tym, żeby podgłośnić grę?
Feel better? You're still
AJ jest
mad,
po
huh?
prostu dzieckiem, wszystkie dzieci są denerwujące.
I think I'm sad too.
Ale jakoś nie wiem, do niego mam cierpliwość i zrozumienie.
I did what you told me to.
I know.
To ja
You're
mi
a good
delikatnie
listener.
podgłośnię.
I wanted to make them all feel better.
Nie, Delver, ty byłeś gorszy.
It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it
Jezu,
works.
roczy.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Luis, jesteś dupkiem.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely.
What?
It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait.
Nie wiem, Delver, jak mi się wszystko poogarnia, mam nadzieję, że szybko. Zamierzam przejść do Last of Us 2.
Zamierzasz przejąć The Last of Us 2, trzymaj się
Is
1
this
zł i
necessary?
71
Hell yes, it's
groszy.
necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlin with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Chyba, że mi się wyciągnie ze strumyczek jakiś. Gdy będę pocisnęło. Trzeba będzie pokminić. Zobaczę co, jakby jeszcze planu na dziś nie mam. Siemka, siemka.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean,
Wiesz,
you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
No, spokojnie, to
Survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you? I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel,
Postaram się.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead. Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
I'm not helping you shitheads. Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh no.
Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
The hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. He was kind to me. Even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
Tylko z Clementine się porodziła.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run!
Wiecie, wiecie.
Come on!
Cześć, cześć. Chyba sobie porąbałam przyciski. Całkiem nieźle strzelają jak na torze. Że biegną i strzelają jednocześnie.
We lost him.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Clem.
Shit.
Jak widzicie. Super, że tamten się zatrzymał, bardzo mnie to cieszy. Bardzo miło z jego strony. O. A jednak nie zeżarli. No cóż, zdarza się. Czyli to musiała być cutscenka. Nie. No super. Mam wrażenie, że coś sobie jeszcze tuptało, ale chyba... Zapomniałam o nim. Zapomniałam o tym ziomku. No i głupio. On się akurat przydaje. No, w ogóle psiadł po sobie, leży obok mnie. Uratował nam życie po prostu.
shrapnel out.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Sorry. Dasz radę, AJ. Nie ten bigot. Blech.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
No to żeby coś, ale chyba logicznie w takim momencie
For now.
byłoby go przypalić. Mieli ogień i nóż, mogli rozgrzać.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis and Violet ran. They're safe.
Yeah, probably.
It sucks.
Nasz biedny AJ.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers.
Dokładnie, ta taśma.
They've learned to live in herds. Among walkers. Move them.
Może oni mają jakąś inną taśmę w Stanach. Taśmę leczniczą przyklejasz na brzuszek i tada! Nie ma sensu przypalać, bo wyleczy wszystko.
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
W ogóle ciekawostka, odpaliłam sobie wczoraj serial Z Nation. Stwierdziłam, że...
Thank you.
Stwierdziłam, że zobaczę co tam, jak tam. Natomiast na zombie dziecko wymiękłam.
Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since?
I've said it. James.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train
Kwestia
them.
gustu.
Use them.
Trochę dla mnie taki za bardzo azjatycki.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you.
Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him. Thank you. was difficult to
Best
send the herd
taśma
in
ever.
to save you. I didn't want them to die.
Zaraz sobie zrobimy mu przerwę, by się chłodniej zrobiło. Muszę zamknąć okno.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
To właśnie u mnie już nie jest.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
Hej, hej.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine, if you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
You hope? I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
Teraz mi się kimnęło.
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Lubię, żeby tacy ludzie czuli od niej zaufanie i też jej ufali, bo oni mogą przydać. No dobra, zrobimy sobie przerwę z 3 minutki i będziemy cisnąć dalej, także dajcie mi chwilkę. Dobra, myślę, będziemy lecieć dalej.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
Hurts.
Hang on, we're almost there.
Walker! Violet, Lewis, they came back.
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
Tylko, że nikt tutaj nie pojawia się i nie znika bez przyczyny, to do zobaczenia.
I can't keep carrying you. I'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem?
Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand. We breathe.
We breathe in. Hold it in.
Cały czas oddychamy.
I'm good now. Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Spoko, z tobą mogę pogadać.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I wanted to help you, but when you told us to run, I had to trust you. Thank you for protecting us. It was really brave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now, you know?
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean...
Lily and I were friends.
Nie wiem, czy można powiedzieć, że byliśmy friends, ale no...
Friends? Back when the walkers first showed up, we lived in a motor inn. Survived really awful shit. Lily tried to keep us all together.
Looks like she's changed.
Yeah, seems that way. She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But?
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them. James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turn them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too, if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you. We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls. This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Willie told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep!
His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those raiders are getting ready to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Wyduś tu z siebie. Hej, hej, hej. Co za chłop.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up. What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first. That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem. Holler if one grabs you.
Nie oszukujmy się, łatwiej im będzie podrzucić Clem
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
z całym szacunkiem dla Ruby. Nie to żeby coś, ale mogłoby zgarnąć nóż. Chcę się wejść tam z nożem. Dobra, ten pierwszy był bliżej.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
Not bad.
Dzięki.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
No, klamka była podparta, więc...
Some mushrooms are edible.
Czemu?
What? This was for science.
Samo sięgnięcie za zjedzenie grzyba.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kinda like to see that.
O tak, lizawka.
Yes! Dibs!
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful. Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Jak tu nie bierzesz, jeździsz po głowach klem? Co ty majtasz łebkiem? Jakoś się tam da dostać, coś tam... Właśnie coś jeszcze muszę znaleźć. Toż po to miał łom, żeby tą szafkę otworzyć. Super, że oni stali i patrzyli w jedno miejsce.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
O, teraz już można.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing.
Ja na pewno wiem, gdzie jest Ethan. Pozdrawiam wszystkich, którzy kojarzą Heavy Raina. Delver.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
Oh no. What?
W magicznej kieszeni albo no. No gdzieś musiała.
Who was she? Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed. And all the others. God. She looks. I can barely recognize her.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to. One day we came out looking for food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Tylko cię proszę, raz za dobrze. Dziękuję.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
Boom, boom.
You find anything?
I don't know what this is. You seem to know a lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome. Dad gave me a chemistry set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
Zanim się ten, to możemy się troszkę rozejrzeć. Szczerze mówiąc, liczyłam, że tak już skomentuję. W ogóle chciałam taką roślinkę. Czy ona sobie... O mój Boże.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
Na jaką cholerę się to wąchała, ale dostała za to trofkę.
Let's hope there's
To nie
gas in
będę
it.
narzekać.
Yeah, perfect. Here. Good find. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Bury her? Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
She deserves a real
Dobra,
burial.
come on.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
I'll put a stone in the graveyard, back at the school. Bet Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates. We can plan for that.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
Dobra, misiaki, ja myślę, że będziemy sobie powoli kończyć. Mam nadzieję, że jutro mi się uda znowu pocisnąć 2 godzinki do Walking Deada. Zobaczymy, czy będzie coś wieczorkiem. Może spróbuję strzelić jakąś pogadaneczkę, zobaczymy, a może jakaś giera. Who knows? Dzięki, że byliście. I się trzymajcie. I cześć.